The scary sequel.
What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome to a surprise contribution to Summertime Radness, the scary sequel. I couldn't stay away. I really couldn't. Also, there's been a couple hiccups due to me screwing up Minecraft recordings, so whoops. So I figured I'd give it another shot and see what goes down. So as this intro plays, I honestly don't even know what to say other than, this game has kind of been on the back of my mind for a while, and I honestly didn't think of it when I was trying to think of things to do for Summertime Radness, because I was like, I don't really know how to record DS properly so it'll look good. I know I did that Pokemon Black video for Winter's Elementary way back when, but that was only the top screen, so I figured I could just isolate it and it'll look fine kind of deal. This game, however, contrary to what you're seeing at the moment, does require both screens. So that posed a little bit of a challenge, but if all goes well, you'll be seeing the end result, and hopefully it'll look less crappy? That's the goal anyway. I'm hoping. But, I suppose it's time for me to finally welcome you guys to 999, or otherwise known as 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It's another game that I guess could be considered horror. Let's continue from this file because I didn't really do anything in it, so we're gonna do some shenanigans here. I'm gonna make an attempt to hide my mouse cursor because I am filming on an emulator at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, that's also a thing. But if it's hidden, then you won't see a thing, and there won't be anything distracting you. There may be a little bit of lag too, so just be wary of that. I apologize. But there it is. And further, I already forget what I was going to say. I won't be reading the dialogue. There is a lot of dialogue, and reading is a little bit difficult, so I'll make an effort just to kind of... It usually stays on long enough for like somebody to be able to pause and read anyway, so... You know, just a look. Also, I forget what my emulated controls are, but I'll probably mostly be using touch anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, welcome to 999. There's a ship, there's an explosion, stuff happened, we don't know what's happening, nobody knows what's happening, but stuff is going down, and you're gonna see what this game be all about. We've got our main character Junpei here, and you know, he's pretty dang confused, so I apologize if some of the things I say end up spoiling what's happening. I do know the plot for the most part. I actually have never completed this game because you have to complete all the endings, and I think there's about 12 or 13 of them, something along those lines. And yeah, it always starts out this way. So, you know, I feel like this sets the tone. You're just some random boy named Junpei, and you don't know where you're at. Don't know. Well, I guess he's like a young adult or whatever. You don't know where you're at. You don't know what's going on. Something just blew up. You just kind of woke up somewhere completely unfamiliar, and you're like, what even is happening right now? And yeah, there's no explanation to where he's at, but you know, needless to say, we gotta figure some stuff out and see if we can't roll on out of here. So yeah. As we kind of get going here, we're just gonna get a lot of dialogue just to kind of set stuff up. Long story short, Junpei's confused as hell. He doesn't remember how he got here, and basically we've got to figure out what's up. So, you know, I figure at this point he's gonna start taking a look at what's around the room and gonna start like describing it in a decent amount of detail. Like, if you take the time to like read this game, it's got really good writing and really good dialogue, so I highly recommend, if you guys haven't, pick it up yourself and play it. So I'm gonna basically play through at least a good portion of the first part here, at least until we get out of this room. That is my intention, but we'll see, because some stuff is gonna be a little bit hard for me to see. and it's going to require me to get real nice and cozy to my computer screen. And, you know, that might be a little bit on the problematic side. It does take a good long time to get going, though, unfortunately. I probably should have just started from, like, selecting the file and stuff, but I don't know. I like the intro, and I wanted to show it off. It sounds a little bit weird because, you know, DS and stuff, but I still think it's pretty cool. This room also looks kind of crap. Also, that number 5 on the door just kind of freaks me out a little bit, because I guess it's paint, but you know, it's red. Red like blood. You know. I'm not really sure what else to say, if I can be honest right now. I just kind of thought of this on a whim, and I didn't really know how to do, like, a proper way to record DS and stuff on here. So I'm using OpenEMU on my Mac. This is the first time I've actually played this game on an emulator, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna turn out, if I can be honest with you. I'm gonna see if I can speed some of this up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, buddy, you're not you're not getting out this way. So this is not like outright in your face super gory kind of game. Like, it is, I do consider it a horror game, but it's kind of a little bit on it's subtle without being subtle, if that makes any sense. There are instances of like blood and gore and stuff in this game. However, it's not like just random. There's a reason why all of that ends up occurring, kind of thing. So it's not like out of place, just kind of in your face. If anything, honestly, I find the rest of it, because there are points in this game where things actually look quite nice, and you know, but it's just the general atmosphere of what you know the situation is that kind of makes it horrifying. Also, this watch that will not come off, that is also a thing, and the mysterious number 5 on it. So, yeah, I guess we're person number 5, which indicates there's at least 1 through 4 somewhere else where we're at, possibly? I assume? But considering the game is called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, presumably there's 9 people, is my guess here. So, we're just waiting. I definitely should have started this video, like, right at the save point. I'm, like, advancing things too quickly. And I feel like that's okay. We got a flash of something. That was wacky. Something's going on. You can see on the bottom screen, though, it's all, like, foggy, but there's, like, a boat. Smoke coming off it. There was a explosion. A not-so-great explosion. And something's going on over here. And I feel like, just, oh no. Uh-oh. Remember that I pointed out the fear factor? Yeah. Here is where it starts. Alright, well. So, this finally gets us into a little bit of where the gameplay starts, in just a little teeny bit. Long story short, we gotta figure out what's going on. He's freaking out, trying to figure out a way to get out of here, and, you know, things are getting tense. The music is... I feel like the music definitely sets the tone of what's happening. It's very urgent, and the water's already up to, like... Dang, it's filling up quick. It's already almost up to the bed there. Well, I guess it is up to the bed, damn. It's filling up pretty quick is the point here. I'm just gonna hold down the A button. I apologize for anybody that really wants to read dialogue, but again, I highly recommend you play the game for yourself. I pretty much explained all you need to know for the moment, but there are many, many other details I can explain, so here we go. We can pretty much start by looking at our okay, so we're in a third-class cabin according to the map there. And we're facing the northeastern corner of the room, it looks like. So we can actually go ahead... Can we move around or something, possibly? Okay, what does it say that I have to do? Operating... during an escape. During an escape, you can now, or you can move to different parts of the room by touching the stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to worry about. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright, game. I often forget how to play this, but you can operate this through touch, so I'm not exactly worried, if I can be honest. You're gonna hear a lot of mouse clicking, but that's okay. How long did it take me to get going, though? Like, 10 minutes into this. So hopefully we can do this. I feel like this is gonna be kind of a long video, so I apologize if you guys are not a fan of long videos. But, here it is. Can we please... Tutorial? Can you, I'm not sure how to go about... Okay. So, we move around the room by tapping these arrows on the left and right. So we can see there's our door there. And there's another angle we can look at stuff at. And there's that. Yeah, R brings up the map. So we're facing that corner again. Let's look at this, though. We can look at all kinds of stuff. About items. How do I access them? During an escape, something, you can obtain items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Press L. Okay. There's also the touch button, I think, as well. So I don't even see why I'm lingering on these screens, especially since I know there's puzzles coming up to see what's going on over here. So, is there a way I can examine this further? Can I... How do I do this? Okay. So I don't think there's anything I can do about this yet. So I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. Oh. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. That is a very specific detail. How do I get out of here? Okay. That would explain that. Alright, so we got some stuff going on. We got an item, a random picture frame for some reason. And this will all add up very soon. That's the cool thing about this game, is you gotta figure out, as you're trying to figure out how to get out of here, this whole place is set up. It kind of reminds me of Saw without actually being Saw. So that is a thing. This will come in handy, though it is very bizarre for the moment. Do we have anything here? Just a sink, or... Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the sink. Okay. Let's go back here then. So we can just check out everything and see what's going on. There's nothing on here. Can we possibly... Wait a minute, is there... No, let's go back here. What's in here? Let's open this. We got a red key. Okay. Oh, more cutscene. I think there's a mirror there, so he should be able to see himself. This is where, the bathroom is, I guess? I'm not even sure. Oh, there's our main character. That's what he looks like. He does not look particularly okay, though. He's just kind of like, oh man, I don't even know what predicament I'm in right now. This kind of really sucks. Honestly, though, this would be very terrifying to me if I just woke up somewhere. This is why this reminds me of Saw, is you're, taken somewhere. And, you're forced to, go through puzzles. And this is, the last thing Junpei himself remembers, is kind of heading home. And, he just kind of goes about his night. And not much really happens throughout the night, but he notices the window is left open, despite him usually closing it. So he's like, alright, well, whatever. I guess not a big deal. Must have forgot it open. You know, it happens sometimes. But you know, I'm sure you can tell what this is alluding to. If you're reading along to it, I don't imagine it's particularly easy to follow along with it, so I do apologize. But, you know, we got some stuff happening. It's no big deal. It's just chill, peaceful, quiet night. But actually, with the situation, it actually seems quite eerie to me, just because, like, you already know what happened. He got messed up. See, right there. That is a terrifying image. Oh my god, that's a terrifying image. Oh my god. Ever since seeing that one episode of Doctor Who with the gas mask kids, just the sight of a gas mask absolutely terrifies me. Oh, like, I knew it was coming and it still freaked me out, especially seeing it blurred. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, well, we got our jump scare in, and yet it wasn't a jump scare, cuz, like, I don't know. Oh, we got the sleeping gas. Oh, that's not fantastic. That is not fantastic in any way. I don't appreciate your shenanigans. I would very much like you to leave my apartment, even though I know you didn't, and I ended up somewhere else. Alright. Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. See? 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 See why this reminds me of Saw? It's not like Saw, though. It is, but it's not, you know? I've heard a lot of people say it's like, you shouldn't compare this to Saw, but, like, I can see why people would, to be honest. Though I don't know a whole crap ton about Saw, so, you know, just like a basic, from a very, very basic, cursory perspective, it is semi-reminiscent of Saw, I will say. However, I'm sure it compares to many other things as well. Just no. Oh my god, no. You, sir. Mr. Gas Mask Guy. Just no. Holy crap, no. My god. Like, of all the home invaders, you get a dude just gas masking it up, man. Like, that's specifically, like, Junpei, man, you had it rough. You had it real rough, man. Whew, okay. Back to super tense music here. Let's see. Is there not something else we can look at? I believe there is. In here, no, not the ladder. I didn't want to hit that. I actually meant this thing. So let's go in here and take a look. There is that. We can't actually do anything with that yet. Can I take a look at this guy? Can we take a look in here? Hello. How you doing, Blue Key? Can we get that, please? Thank you. Okay, and what about in here? Can we do something about that? Yeah? Is there not? Yeah. Combine two items you found and stuff. Okay, so we can do combining and stuff. X combines them. I don't know which one my X button is, if I can be honest. Okay, how do I... No, that's not... Okay. How do I get to my items on here? That's the map. That is the map. Oh, right, items. Gotcha. The search. Okay, so I can straight up combine like this. Okay, so I can do that. And then I can hit combine. So I'm going to combine the screwdriver and the picture frame. And we get a nice little chart here. So we get basically 2 codes. And you'll see here, this is our little chart for that. But I think we only have 1 piece of the puzzle here. I think there's still something more we need to figure out. I think. Was there not? I swear that there was. Can we look under here? Can I look at the pillow, please? No, not that one. I swear there was something else. Where's the other beds at? Can we, No? Can we just... I swear there was a way to look at the pillows. No, I don't want to look at the ladder, dude. How do you, Okay, how do you look at the... Oh, maybe here? Let me tap it. Stop it. I don't know what you're saying, sir. Junpei. Junpei? Come on, we gotta get it. Okay, good. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Here we go. Okay. So we have 2 things now. Oop. No. Come this way. Beautiful. So we got 2 things. We got this guy. And... Whoa. So that guy. And that guy. Now the question is... Which one goes first? The memo from the bed or... this guy from there. So we pretty much figured that out from this. So... I may have to do... I showed you guys the codes. I may have to look... like, try to, figure out which one is which kind of deal. Just so I don't sit here too long, because it's already been 22 minutes. I do apologize for that. So, basically... Which are which? Because you have the solid colors... or the solid ones and the non-solid ones. Whoops. So this is your legend. And these are your codes. But I think they kind of fit together. So I'm not sure which one's which. So 1 is that one going left. Which means... there is no 1 in this equation. So 2, there's a 2 there, and so if we start from this one, that's the solid square. Solid square is 0. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and figure this out. I will be right back, and I'll let you know kind of what the final answer is. So, yeah, sorry about that. Give me a minute. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, you guys, I am back, and I did a little figuring out, and, it turns out I believe it was the blue code is... Hang on a second, I wrote it down really quick. The blue code is 7485 and the red code is 0263. So if we do a little bit of figuring out here. So let's find our blue guy. I've just literally been sitting here just figuring it out. It took a little bit, so I do apologize for that. So our blue suitcase was here, I think. So, no, this is our red guy. So, hang on a second here. We can do this in either order, I do believe. So, Can we possibly? Yeah, there's a lock and stuff. Can we do this right here? Let's see if I can, give me just 1 second to take a look on this again. Okay. Okay, no, so I was wrong. The red code is 7485. Okay, my bad. I made mistakes. Okay, so let's get the key in here. No. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where that key at, though? We got... No, let me... Okay. Cool. Cool. So 7485 is our set of numbers, and we can get through this dialogue. Please, sir. It's actually very, very long. Okay, so during an escape. Okay. All stuff can do a stuff and thing. Gotcha. Can we please? Can we thank you. Okay. So 7 4 8 was that not it? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, awesome. Cool. So now we can open this. It's opening, and we've got ourselves some cards. Now these have an interesting thing to them. We'll figure that out momentarily. Now we can do the other suitcase, and this specific thing was the one thing that I thought would take a long time, was figuring this out. And there's going to be another thing that's going to take a little bit because it involves math, and I'm not good at math, but you know. Alright, so let's see if we can put in this other code. This was 02, what did I write here? 0263. That was the one. I wrote it on my phone. I have no idea how long this is gonna be, so I do very much apologize for that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So 0263. Did we do it? Yeah, we broke the lock. We got it. So this, believe it or not, is actually the last thing we need. We've got ourselves a nice little notebook of some kind in here. The file screen. If you find any documents or rules during an escape, the information on them will be available from the file screen. Okay, so this is just like extra bits of info that you might want to keep tabs of between missions and stuff like that. Just some overall shenanigans. So it's not technically necessary to this, but I think there's supposed to be one more thing in here. Is there not? Now, we found the red cards. Should the blue cards not be here? I assume there's blue cards. Is he just talking about them? Oh, the digital route thing. Okay. So I think the blue cards are here. So they're explaining the whole digital route shenanigans. I should have probably read that. That is something I probably should have done. I think you're supposed to find numbers that just add up to the main number and then like divide them? How do you... I think there's like a calculator on here that helps you with that. Let's go over here and see if we can do some math. How's about that? We can go to our our little thing here. Right, so we can click this guy. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's do the cards and thing. And... you're not gonna get it correct. Nope. You gotta get the whole digital root thing and find it. Is it like you add up numbers and then divide them? I don't... divide them by the number of numbers you used? Something like that? How do you... no, how do you go about doing this? Damn, no matter how hard I can do the cards. If I'm gonna make this work, I need some different cards. That's still not gonna work, buddy. Dang it. Not again. There aren't any more cards left. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. The file said something about a digital root, which I totally should have read. The digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... there's 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? Okay. I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Okay, let's see if this works. I'll just have to do some stuff and figure out the stuff. Okay. Operating instructions. Touch 3 cards to make them. The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed on the top screen. Okay, cool. So it's gonna figure it out for me, technically. Okay, so... right. Well, let's try putting stuff in here. So we got 1. And that's 1 of 7. And if I pull this, it's gonna be like, nope. Can I reset that? Okay. How about 2, 6, 3? No, that makes it 2. No. I'm just picking random numbers. Alright, well let's take a look at a thing here, and see if I can't figure this out. Alright, you guys, I did some digital root shenanigans, and, I think it's this. Yeah, 7, 6, and 1. Cool, so we just do some of that. And I think that may have unlocked our door so we can finally get out and see what's up outside. However, I do feel like this video has gone on for quite a long time. But I am very glad that we have found a way out. We totally found it. Hell yeah. And the water... oh my, that's not fantastic. Because, I mean, like, if we're on a boat, wouldn't that mean the boat is sinking? Because the water's coming in now? I mean, what about that explosion? That probably caused other damage, right? So, you know, let's see what's going on out here. I don't want to do too much further than this, if I'm honest. I might kind of leave it on a little cliffhanger, actually. But, see what I mean about it looking real nice? It looks really nice. And I think that this has gone on long enough, actually, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger with this eerie as hell music. If you guys want to figure out what in the actual hell is going on in this game, get it yourself. I think it's a bit hard to find though, but you know, find it yourself. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And yeah, definitely play it or you know, look into it some more and stuff like that. It's a wild ride. I can definitely tell you that much. So I will also tell you before I leave you guys for tonight. Summertime Radness is almost done. It's ending on September 2nd. But if you guys want to make your own contribution, there's links in the description and stuff down below where you can learn more about it. And contribute yourself and do some fun time shenanigans. But for now, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling and say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this surprise video. And until next time, Minnie out.